Hello, this is Heather Hoffman, and I have a fun way to add some sparkle and shine to your card today using foil without needing a laminator or hot press. I'm starting off with an adorable Unity stamp set that I really love called Sloth Endearments, and I'm going to make the card. I end up coloring it after I finish the video, but it was really basic coloring. But I kind of wanted to focus a little bit on here on how I got the foiled sentiment on there. So I'm starting off with a panel of white cardstock, stamping on it with some Copic friendly ink, since I'm going to color it with my Copics when I'm done with the video. And then I'm going to pull out some score tape adhesive sheets. You can buy these online. You can buy them in a tape, but they're a good sturdy adhesive. There's a backing on both sides. And I've pulled out just a Hello Word die cut. And I usually just trim off the right amount to run it through my die cut machine. Now I've already die cut this, so I didn't have to spend time on the camera with a Simon Says die. And I'm going to start by peeling the backing off the back. Now in hindsight, this one was a really fine die. I think a thicker word die would be a little easier to place. I found it kind of sticking to my fingers and it made it a little hard to get it in place. Or you could grab some press and seal saran wrap to stick over the front of it and then peel off the backing and then place it and peel the press and seal off. That would be... if I'd thought of it at the time, I would have done that, but in hindsight, that's what I would do. So I press it down really firmly, right under my stamped image, and then peel the other side of the backing off. And then I'm going to pull some foil out. You can use any foil that's just designed to go, again, with like a mink machine or anything else. This particular one is a Gina K. It's silver sequins fancy foil. And the adhesive tape will hold it in place, so I'm just putting it on, pressing it really firmly. Use my scissors to help get a hold of the edge, and there you can look at all that shine. And the great thing is, if there's a little tiny spot or two that you feel like it missed, just use the edges of the foil and you can kind of fill in those little holes. Especially on this vine, you'll never notice the difference in the pattern or anything like that, since it's a fine die cut. Isn't that fun? Look how shiny that is. And I'm going to stamp the sentiment from the stamp set, Sloth Endearments again, and just add that underneath. And I thought that they went really well together, just adding the hello word. You could also, if you're really talented, you could freehand cut. If you didn't have a die to cut that out, you could just cut it out of the adhesive paper. There you go. Now I'll finish coloring, add my pattern paper, and finish my card. Thanks so much for coming by today. Have fun.